We're in a KOA camp. So, cheers.
Crab apples there outside the fence that they'll go after before they come inside.
Any of you that are watching this now, are you Hi YouTube friends. My name is Cheryl for those of you that don't know me. Well today or tonight I'm going to make a really easy meal. I am not the best cook, I promise you. So whatever I show you here is super easy. Anybody can do it, I promise. So if you're looking for a quick meal that doesn't have a lot of ingredients, this is really the place for you to be. So tonight what we're going to do is smothered beef. And what I have here is let me turn the camera, or let me just do it go. This is what you would call stew meat. And I'm going to chop this up into smaller pieces, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done doing that. So I just started the potatoes, so they're starting to boil. And this is my meat that I just chopped up. So you can see the bigger piece of meat, and I'm chopping them up into about this size. So you can see the difference. It's quite a big difference. So I'm going to finish. And one of the things that I do when I chop up the meat is I use a ceramic knife. If you can ever get one, this is the brand of ceramic knife. And you don't ever have to sharpen this. It's always sharp, and it cuts through meat really easily. So that's what I do. So now I'm just going to throw it in the pan here. I am going to throw a little bit of oil in the pan, just a little bit, so the meat doesn't stick, but I'm not going to put a whole lot. Okay, so the meat is pretty much brown. There's a little bit of pink in some of the places, if you want to see that, a little bit. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cover the pan and let it cook on low. And what this is going to do is it's going to tenderize the meat. You could add a little bit of water to this if you wanted to, and I might just do that. But right now I'm just going to let it go. The other thing I want to show you is I have a cup of water. And it's just a small cup. I added 2 teaspoons, not a soup spoon, but a teaspoon. 2 teaspoons of flour. That I'm going to add is this thing. It's called Kitchen Bouquet. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this. It's a browning type thing to make gravy. And I'm just adding a little bit of that. And I will likely add, see, I'm just stirring it up, getting it ready to pour into the pan. But I don't want to pour it into the pan too soon because it will thicken with the flour. One of the things that I'll do is add a little bit more water, most likely. So that's really it. When we're talking about making this particular dish, we're talking about the meat, salt and pepper, a little bit of oil to cook the meat, and we'll add this little bit of water with that Kitchen Bouquet, and that makes the meal. This makes the meat. That's all you have to do. If you want to, you could add onion seasoning, garlic seasoning, but I just use salt and pepper. So whatever you want to do is what you can do. So I'll show you what it looks like when I start pouring the liquid in. My potato masher is in the camper van. That's why I'm using this thing. It doesn't work quite as well. All I do for mashed potatoes is I put a little bit of butter and milk. You can put sour cream, but I'm not going to tonight. You could even add a little cheese. But tonight I'm just doing butter and milk. And there you can see there's some mashed potatoes. I have salad, I have mashed potatoes, and then the beef with gravy. And this beef with gravy, when you make your own gravy, you actually save money using that kitchen bouquet. It's just as good, if not better. The other thing is this meal would take probably about 25 minutes to 30 minutes to make. It really doesn't take that long. My husband, the only difference he's gonna have is corn. So he's gonna have the same thing that I'm having. So, cheers. I have sparkling water here. And I'm gonna take my first bite. One of the other things that you can do with this smothered beef, so good. Good. It's so good. One of the things you can do with the smothered beef too is maybe get some rolls to bake, crescent rolls or something like that. Or just get bread and dip it in the gravy. It's so good that way. But anyway, so good. It's so good. Try it out. Try it out. It's so easy. You gotta try it. Okay. Lily, look. Lily. I wanted to show that.
She says I can show that.